Hello everyone, welcome to Hell. I'm Hell's Manager and your host, Lucifer Oathbreaker. We are starting a little late today, however, we are still playing Cobblemon. Let's see, where was I at? I guess these continued running after I got off, so someone came to my area. Oh well. We are continuing on with yeah, someone was definitely in my area. Okay. Because it was not winter last time I logged on. Anywho. We're continuing on with the walls. I just want to finish at least this one before... This is the one I want to finish for stream. Which I think is 100% doable. It's almost... I also just realized it's almost the end of the month. I've done like no progress on any of the mods that I've been meaning to make for this. So I'm gonna have to get on that like soon. Alright. Anyways. But I hope bleh. Apparently I can't talk today. But I hope everyone's had a great day today. If not, I hope it gets better. I really don't know what else to say on that. There's a couple things I want to get done for stream today, actually. The more I think of it. First of which, after the wall, is probably fixing the Poke Center. Because how I've got it going right now is not how I want it to be. Also, you may hear Raven. Raven is in the background.
Hola.
So, we kind of can't do voice chat right now because of, you know, Raven being so close. And for those of you who watched the first stream with us in the same call, that was because they went to the guest room in the house for that stream particularly. So that we didn't do that. Even though that kind of happened anyways, but... Anyways. Moving on. Did not want to bring the Lapras out. Huh. Still no cape. That's good. I do want to kind of tear this down. However, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Because this, I do want to be both the Poke Center and a Poke Mart. But I don't know what the design is gonna be quite yet. We've also got a semblance of the path going. Still need to finish the road a bit. Only reason I did it this way is so that I can actually get Rhyhorn up into this section. So I didn't have to fly every time I needed to get up here. But yeah. Our main thing right now is working on the walls. Getting everything going. I think, yeah, I need more lava. Bouffalant, get out my way. So let's grab some more lava. This might be the last time we can use this lava source. So that is something else I need to start considering. Is a new lava source for us to use. Which we do have lava down in the caves. I could also turn on lava generate source blocks for the server, but I really don't want to do that. Even though it does make like in the grand scheme of things, it would make sense for the large lava pools. But it's such a integral mechanic that lava does not generate new source blocks for itself that I kind of don't want to do it because of that reason. Let's get the rest of this cobblestone going. Okay. So let me put my leftovers away. I love how I got me a drink, did not even open it. Alright. We need to do some planning on what we're gonna do. Or what I'm gonna do, I guess. So let's take a quick fly around. Yeah, winter is ending. Which, thank goodness for that. If only I could get the drill over here. I can't yet. Because that would help me with these. And getting these would help me with my cobblestone. You know what? I think that's what we're gonna work on. Just do a temporary bridge. Just getting a temporary bridge out to over here. Because that will help me with collecting all this stone for cobblestone. I wish you could give... I just had an idea. But I can't test it. Raven, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
In your free time, when you're not really working on anything, can you be trying to get a book of Silk Touch?
I can try.
Thank you. Because I want to see if that'll work.
I can get that from an enchanting table, right?
Yeah.
How many books do I have? 13. I have 7 levels. I need more than that. gotta go mining.
Oh, I have. Okay.
Let me just put.
That's kind of weird.
I also got power 4 on my bow. So.
Oh, fun. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. What can I... If it's a temporary bridge, I really don't want to use, like... I definitely don't want to use deep slate. I don't want to use granite at all, really. We're not trying to make the Golden Gate Bridge.
Use wooden trapdoors. Wood trapdoors on a campfire. Like, burnt out campfires to make it look like it's disheveled.
Yeah, it's just a temporary bridge, though.
Exactly.
Meaning I want to use as minimal materials as
Grab a
possible.
shovel and use snow blocks before the snow melts.
I already have... Well, I used to have enough snow. That's for sure. But, I mean... Wow, I don't have any... Okay. But, like, all the materials I would want to use... Like, I might end up using granite. Just for the fact of...
You have a lot of it?
Yeah. That's what I have most in of the materials I don't really plan on using. I would use wood, but I still want to use that for some... A lot of that goes into my builds. Still.
If you need extra wood, I have, like...
I don't want to do that. Actually, I want to see something real quick.
I have
Nope.
dirt.
Okay. Yeah, I have some dirt.
I got some tough blocks you can use.
I'm gonna go with... So I will go with granite because it is temporary and that's what I have most of. But also, I think I can end up making the granite look nice later on.
True.
With a bridge. But I need to do it somewhere where I know I'm gonna put a road where the drill can access. Which means I kind of need to get out of the hole. Alright. So. Need to do a bridge across here.
Nope. Sorry. You got my trash.
Oh. So. I mean, I might do a road, like, right here. Along this stretch. So I might make that where the bridge is. You think that's a good idea?
That sounds like a good idea.
Alright.
I'm making a whole bunch of water breathing tokens to go on a massive mining trip. Hopefully I'll get a lot of XP.
Let me somewhat line... And yes, I do know I got off my mouth just for this. But let me go ahead, try to line up the best I can. With at least partial. So this is going to be sidewalk. And this is edge of road. Let's see. Aw, dang it. Alright. Because that's what? I need to do 5 blocks from this right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wall is not looking that great right about now. with it being on the turn. No, not right now, King. King, no. King, not right now. Alright. I mean, I could start it from all the way over here, but that's just unnecessary resources. So what I think I'm gonna have to do I shouldn't have broken the blocks already. Alright. I do think it starts like, fortunately I think it does start like right here. And I hit the wrong button and I fell off again. Well, while I'm here, well, actually I will have to do the walkway as well. At least. Alright. Which means I need to extend it out an extra block. Yeah. So... what I am going to do is build out this bridge. It's going to be a poor looking bridge for right now, but it's temporary. The amount of granite I have and have been collecting, it's probably going to end up being what I use for it. Watch me end up not having enough. That honestly would be sad. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Because it needs to be 3 blocks wide. Because of the drill. Alright. Let's see. Well, there goes one of my torches. I had like 20 in my hand at one point. I'm down to 9. Okay. Not gonna question that. Ooh, yeah, that's a problem. Alright. I need to drop. I just made a mistake because there's nowhere I can get up from. Fortunately, I can't stand on Lapras and jump my way up. So I have to go find somewhere to get up on. I will show you guys the other... let's keep going. I will show you guys the other side because that is something I'm actually like very proud of that me and Autumn were able to get done. Even though it's not fully complete. I will say that much. It's not a fully complete thing. We just got to a point where we're content with it. Alright. This is the level. Looks like this. Like I said, this is a temporary bridge just for the drill. It's not gonna be that special. Just trying to get it up as so that I can get it done. And then for the other side, I can just do like a ramp of dirt because that's gonna get filled in anyways. There goes another one of my torches. Oh, I'm an idiot. Actually, hold on. There we go. So glad we were able to do that. Not right now, King. Okay. Well. You know what? I'll just let it go. Okay. There we go. Alright. And trust me, I will make it look better later. If I end up keeping it anyways. I just not even keep it. Where's the dirt? Here's the dirt.
For another trial chamber.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. Now we got the makings to get the drill over there. As that will be, even though that is temporary, I just remembered lava keeps going. I need to go see how badly I just messed up. Though I may be in the clear, hopefully. Nope. I messed it up. I need to get a hopper system. Or just coal. I'm gonna wait to finish this because I know there's a lot of coal over there that can be drilled. So we're gonna work on that. I just realized I did not eat today. That's fun. I guess I'll eat for dinner. But that may just be it. Oh, wait. Let's go. Ooh. I just thought of something. Just something I can do. I'm not going to discuss it here because it may happen, it may not. We don't know yet. Let's go. Yeah, because this looks very beautiful right now. I don't even know if I'm going to do a bridge. Oh. Went inactive too long ago. I guess. Alright. Get over here done because I was already working on that. I should have grabbed some amethyst shards. I completely forgot. forgot. Alright, so this is gonna take a while. Also, in case anyone was interested in joining the server, we do plan on making it public. And we do still need gym leaders. So how many? Don't know with how things are going. So what we may end up doing, what we're gonna end up doing is, I believe, 16th of April. I need to check dates, but sometime in April it'll become open for whoever becomes the server will be open to whoever becomes a gym leader. I'm not door dashing anything, DoorDash, so stop messaging me. But the server will be open to anyone who wants to become a gym leader. Obviously, you have to be, if you want to be a gym leader, just know that you can't be a gym leader of a type that's already taken. But once it opens up, we will, like, obviously there's still a lot of discussions to be made. So, which the mod pack is already available. It's still it's a work in progress mod pack right now. But we do need, like I said, I need to be working on the mods that's being added. I'm going to try, that's what I'm going to focus on this week, I guess. So that we get stuff accomplished. So that I actually get stuff accomplished. Welcome back. You ended up getting logged out.
That quick?
Yeah.
Oh my, because my laptop isn't charging.
Oh.
Because I have it just.
Okay. You can. Hold on. Let me. Unmuted. Sorry about that. Where's my cursor? Here we are.
You lost your cursor. There we go. I got it charging.
That's
Nope,
good.
I lost it.
That was quick.
I had it for a second there.
Alright. But But yeah, I'm gonna get one earbud out so I can listen for Raven talking.
Okay, I'm gonna charge you.
That's good. But yeah, more details on server opening and stuff like that will be discussed later when it gets closer to time. If you are interested in a gym leader, in being a gym leader, it will be a Patreon. It will be Patreon, I will say. Patreon is literally just to fund the server to keep it going. And along with, if we get any like access, like say the server does really well and the Patreon's doing very well and popular, we could possibly do merch for the server. And this is also a good time for any smaller creators, like for example myself, Raven, Autumn, Aura. Even though Aura is the largest out of the 4 of the people I just mentioned. Good for him. But this is also a very good time for a good idea. Like, I think it's a good idea so that if you're a content creator or a small time content creator to... Nope, I did not want to break those. For any smaller content creators, because I want this to be like community building for people who want to be content creators, even community building for those who don't and just want to enjoy Cobblemon. That's essentially what we want this server to be, just something to enjoy. And all these crabby are going to perish. Oh my gosh. I did not cuss. I caught myself. Oh, and I accidentally disabled shaders.
Got another Noiback.
There we go. Where are you?
Diamond block.
Where's that last one? Alright. But yeah, I really want this server to be like a community chance for everyone to build community and like have a chance to have fun playing Cobblemon. Good job.
I looted it. I'm surprised it's not cheese. I should add a cheese mod. Son,
We are not adding a cheese mod just for the sake of cheese.
but cheese.
This is not Skyrim.
God damn. Gosh dang nabbit.
With pepperoni. Dang nabbit, I'm in. Alright. But yeah, more details on everything later. Like I said, if this gets popular, I would hopefully want to do merch. But like I said, that is only if the server gets popular. I already have ideas for like what type of merch I'd want to produce for the server. And it's not like It'd be cool to like do the gym badges.
It's like pins.
That yeah, do gym badges that's like pins.
Would it be like mystery pins?
I would say
Mystery boxes?
no. I feel like the pins would be like a pin set with a collector case. And then maybe say one gym leader ends up resigning as a gym leader, new gym leader takes in, that's a new badge.
Okay.
If they end up moving the gym.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't fit their theme. Their like gym theme. For what that the previous gym leader had set up.
Yes.
Like say the normal type gym leader does like a farm theme.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in a farming village. But then that doesn't add up with what the new normal type gym leader wants being a music theme. Like a sound-based team.
Mm-hmm.
Which we've been discussing whether or not to do a new typing. Which I do think sound would be the most optimal one to do. I think that's something everyone agrees on.
I would honestly switch to sound typing and make my abandoned quarry a amphitheater.
Yeah,
Like a quarry that was turned into an amphitheater.
yeah.
I think that would be cool as hell.
The thing is, we've got some Pokemon that would switch types from what they're set as. Like, for instance, Noivern would most likely switch. Oh, I'm still.
Flying to sound,
Yeah,
I say.
yeah, flying to sound. It would become a sound dragon type. But that's like a whole new type chart that people will have to figure out.
I mean, they did it with Fairy.
Yeah, but can you say that Game Freak only does new types when the type chart is out of balance? Right now, can you say that the type chart is off balance? I don't think it is. I think
Fairy's
it's
a bit overpowered, I will give it. Say that.
yeah. Fairy was designed to nerf Dragon and Dark type because those were the two best types to use in during Gen 5.
Yeah.
They also somewhat buffed the Steel type with this, but also ended up nerfing it with losing some of its resistances, like to Ghost and Psychic.
Yeah.
Not Psychic, to Ghost and Dark.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's still pretty balanced right now. Like, because let me rephrase it. They add a new typing that hits the overpowered type. Can you say that sound hits fairy type? Would hit fairy type for super effective? Not right now, King.
My thing is, I think sound would be more of a support typing in a way.
How so?
Well, like the whole thing with like the Fae is music. Like if you think about that, maybe like some sound-based moves would boost fairy type moves. Stop scratching your butt on this carpet. And like maybe sound would be good against dragon, because bards. That's all I could think about it. Vicious
Okay.
mockery. vibes.
Okay.
What's another thing sound could be good that sound can do?
Like, obviously it's gonna be super effective against water.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Sound would... I think someone said... I think one, like, ROM hack that added sound typing did... It's weak to electric. But I don't feel like electric is that overpowered to needing a nerf like that. Wait, no, that wouldn't be a nerf to electric. I'm just stupid.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't feel like electric really needs that boost. I don't feel like it's that bad of a type. It's not that good of a type, but it's also not that bad of a type. Some of the most competitive mons are electric types.
Yeah.
Like Miraidon, Raging Bolt. Like, I'm going to kill all these crabbies. Get in my way of building my city. Stop wearing my drill like a hat.
But it's a nice hat.
But yeah, I don't feel... Oh, I'm Lola. I don't feel like sound would make sense a whole lot. Like, I don't think it would have... I don't think it would be a very... like, heavy... like, very, like, resistant heavy typing. But I also don't feel like it would be a very... I guess you are right on saying it would... It feels more... more supporting. Because... Let's think about this. How many moves would get changed over to sound? We got Growl, Howl, Roar.
Yeah.
Moves like that. Disarming Voice, I feel like could be Fairy or would move out from Fairy to sound. I feel like Boom Burst would become sound. We've got...
Is there a typing that needs a buff or like a not like a fuck, I can't say. Ooh, gosh dang damn it, I can't say words. Shut up.
I don't feel like any type needs a real buff or nerf right now. Like, I doubt we're getting a new typing in Gen 10.
Most likely not.
Like, I don't see anything really... Like I said, right now, the competitive format, like, I'm thinking competitive format, right, like, in this instance. I don't feel like the competitive format needs a stat change right now, like a new type.
Yeah. I feel like it would just be for our region.
Yeah.
That this typing exists.
Yeah. I feel like... And that's the thing, I really don't know right now. It feels like we would need to come up with a explanation for why it only exists in this region.
Still need to figure out our gimmick too, which could also explain the sound typing.
Yeah. like have it being gimmick locked.
Maybe.
I feel like we shouldn't do a gimmick just yet, actually. Because right now Cobblemon base Cobblemon does not have any of the gimmicks in. I feel like we should do a region that's a combination of all gimmicks.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, this is turning out to be a region based off of America.
Pretty much.
Specifically the like more of like the colonies. Cause we've got the fake mon, and I'm not gonna spoil anything for anyone, but a lot of the fake mon we have are based off of various animals that reside in America. Loosely, I will add on like one instance, but like the leatherback sea turtle. But I believe they are found in Florida as well.
Yeah,
Like
they're ocean-dwelling creatures. They go everywhere.
yeah. Like when I said yeah, you can find them in America. You said specifically Hawaii, which is already a region. So, but yeah, it would. And for those saying we already have a region based off of America, no, we have two regions based off of two different states. We have New York with Unova. And then we have Hawaii in Alola.
And I don't really think Hawaii should be a state either. A
Fair.
territory maybe, but not a state.
Yeah.
They deserve to be their own thing.
A lot of places deserve to be their own thing. But let's not get all into that right now. But right now, we just like I can't dock.
Because there's a spinner egg.
Legends Arceus, but I fight back. There you go.
Almost forgot the reason why I went on this mining trip.
Good job. Alright, that's gonna take a minute to do. So, but yeah. The question of sound type. Because I feel like even stars would get hit. I feel like Primarina would end up shifting from fairy to sound.
No. Primarina would stay the same because she's based off of a mermaid, which I feel like fits more with fairy than sound.
Okay. But Primarina is also based off of a singer. In fact, Primarina's hidden ability boosts any voice moves, any sound-based moves.
And that would be for Pokemon that would normally be sound-based sound Pokemon, but their typings fit better elsewhere. Like
So would we change it?
Electricity.
Should we? Well, actually, if yeah, I feel like some Pokemon should stay the same type, but gain if they're able to gain abilities that an ability that just boosts sound, like basically give stab to sound-based moves.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying with Primarina.
Yeah,
She already has that basically.
I see that. I can see that now. Like, but yeah, we still have a lot to. Yeah. Oh, that would, like, how would we go about making Mons, like, if we do decide to do sound type, what would we expect to see with our fake, not just fake Mons, but if we decide to do, like, regional versions that have the new sound typing? Like, what Mons would we expect to see with that?
I personally, because I am very biased, I would like to see like a regional Noivern with sound and maybe something else.
I feel like Noivern doesn't need it. It's already, like, its design is already very good for the sound typing though. I'm talking about mods that would kind of not fit the sound typing. But like that little bit of variety makes it fit even better. You know what I mean?
Maybe like a Ludicolo.
I can.
Instead of dancing, it's a singer. Like it's a give it like the Oricorio kind of vibe, where it looks more like it gets a new form where it's a singer instead of a dancer.
Yeah. I hate carpet. Anyways, yeah, I can see Ludicolo. Jigglypuff obviously gets the sound typing.
Yeah, fairy sound maybe.
Yeah. We would have to have a gym leader for that.
Yeah,
Which means we open up a new slot for gym leaders in the Patreon.
Yeah.
The only thing with that is that it kind of throws off.
Our numbers.
Yeah. Mainly with the tournament.
True. We only have an extra. I mean, then we can have a loser's bracket. Like, have the loser's bracket be for, like, everyone but the champion goes to do. So, like, the first tournament is just deciding champion, and the second one is for deciding gym leader's placement.
Hmm. And now I'm going to sound crazy for this, considering we weren't even, like, we're somewhat considering adding one typing. What if we add a second one to even it out to 20?
Okay, what would the next one be?
I have no earthly idea. Mainly just to round it out, because I feel like rounding it out would just feel nicer in my head.
That's fair. Something that goes against the sound typing.
Yeah, so that sound doesn't like somehow become overpowered.
Yeah.
Something that also boosts the weaker typings.
Something that will help, like, Bug.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
What would help Bug? much.
Getting rid of a lot of its weaknesses, adding better types, like helping it hit super effectively. But something that would help bug is making this type weak to bug.
True.
So, and I will say, Pokemon does have a tendency to make some things based in, like, reality.
Yeah.
So we would need to find something that's weak, that would be weak to bugs regardless. Like, in real life.
Allergies.
Eh.
Meant that as a joke, but you get... I would say disease.
But that's poison.
But that's poison.
And to further cement it, just the fact that poison is also disease, think about Mega Dragalge.
Who gives people cancer?
Who gives people cancer? Yeah. I really don't know. Also, I'm just mining all this just for, just because I want to do a bottom, and I'm getting tired of just having it like this.
That's fair.
I might do, like, white concrete.
Nice.
I also don't think I can do roads in my city yet until we officially open it.
Why?
The amount of sand I need.
Yeah, we might have to do like a sand duper of some sort.
Like,
All the sand everyone's gonna need.
here's a question I have, not related to typings. Do we do, like, large roads? Oh, I'm out of space. I don't really need any of those. But do we want to do, like, bridges that lead to the different islands, or no?
Do you want to do that?
I don't want to build it, no, but I think it would be cool to at least, like, have, like, broken highways that would have led to it, but funding for the construction got cut. Something like that.
Something to give a hint to people of where places where you should technically supposed to go.
Yeah, where that there's still more out there. That wasted a lot on my shovel. Oh well. So yeah, going back to the typings. What are some ideas you think we can do? Because we already said we wanted to power bug, but also nerf sound. So, if it's nerfing sound, it could be like a, something that...
Muffle sound.
Like an some type of insulator. I don't really need that stuff anyways. I fell in the hole. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. To be honest.
Mothballs.
What?
Wait, no, that wouldn't work.
Did you just say mothballs?
I don't know, honey. That's the opposite of what we're trying to go for.
Yeah. Anyways. I really can't think of anything right now. Do you think we should do the like a type chart first before coming up with the second typing? See where we're at, see what we need to hit.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna just dump all this cobble into this chest.
No, there's a blue shellos over here.
Oh, that's what, East Coast?
I think so.
Nice. Let me quickly put up something. Not right now, King. Okay, I can't do that. Okay. Let's see which one am I? Hello?
What?
I'm trying to capture something else, but it won't let me.
Weird.
Let's... Let's see if this works. That is not what I'm trying to show. That's not what I'm trying to hit either. Alright. Let's see where... Alright. This should work. Yeah, I can't... Let's see that. I don't want to display like my top stuff. So I'm just gonna have to wait for it to like show. That's all right.
And I'm lagging really bad.
Yeah, I'm noticing lag here too. This is taking like forever, actually. All I'm trying... Please don't tell me the image is that small. Oh my gosh. The image is that small. Oh my gosh. No, what are you... Okay. Well, I'll find it on my phone, I guess. So that I have a larger picture to look at. All right. Defender. Attacker. Like is that. Alright, so fire, water. Let me just get everything else in here real quick. I can close this. Grass. Electric. Yep. I think the server went down for a minute because the Wi-Fi didn't this. Flying. Sidekick. Bug. Rock. Ghost. Dragon. Dark. Steel. Fairy. Fairy. Alright. Think what I can do. Just do this. And then just do the same thing. No more fire, water, grass, electric. I don't care about typos right now. Ice. Fighting. Poison. Flying. Sidekick. Rock. Ghost. Dragon. Dark. Excuse me? Dark. Steel. And fairy. Alright. Now I just add in the, Type. I just yeah, this is gonna be so much fun to do this. Alright, and then yeah, this is gonna take me a minute. Poison. Ground. Flying. Bug. Rock. Dragon. Steel. Alright, electric. Not now, King. What? Do you want attention? You want attention. You always want attention. Okay. King, please, not right now. Where was I? I'm on electric. Zero. Two. Alright. Oh, there's about to be a lot of... And then... Okay. Poison's turn. Let's see. What else? After that, it's all the way to rock. Never understood that, but okay. Ground. It's 2. Half. 2. 2. 0. There. Okay. About halfway done. That's nice. Flying. And then that. Sidekick is 2, 2, half, 0, bug has 2, half, 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 2, half. Okay. 2. Rock is 2, 2, half, half, what's after the 2, 2, half, ghost, 0, 2, 2, half, that was probably the second quickest one. Dragon, 2, and then half, 0. That probably was the quickest one. Let's see. Dark. Okay. Two. Two. Half. Half. Steel. Two. Two. Then fairy. Two. Half. Two. Half. Alright, that is the entire type. That is the type chart for what already exists. Now, let's add sound into the mix. Okay. Looking at this, I love how it said, I love how the title is Walls. Yet this is what we're doing. Oh my gosh. King is so happy he's getting attention. His tail is going in a helicopter. Alright, sound. We already said I do have somewhat of an idea, but I definitely want Raven to have a chance to even have a conversation. I'm not in the server at all right now. Let's see. Hi, King. Alright, I'm just trying to think what this sound type would be like. Also, how do I... There we go. And that also adds if we end up doing a second one. A second type. Alright. We do need to figure that out, though. Let's see. I feel like normal and sound don't have any interaction. Fire and sound, no interaction. I honestly... Alright. This is the defenders. So we would have to put it under here. But let's wait till Raven gets back, because Raven is figuring something out. Because I'm going to let you guys know beforehand what I'm thinking. I'm thinking sound goes into water, but also resists water. And then maybe super effective against Ghost because chanting. I think ground. I think ground would lose super effectiveness. I think flying would get hit by sound. I think electric would nullify it. I'm trying to think. I think sound would... I think ice would end up being weak to sound. And that's another hit against ice. I think... Actually, I think Bug might resist. I can see Bug resisting sound. I also do think this is another hit against Psychic. I do think Psychic would end up being weak to sound. For the reason of having a high-pitched frequency played, like, that is just constantly playing would make anyone go insane. I can attest to that. I think... Ooh. The thing is... Steel amp... Like, metal tends to amplify sound. So, I think sound... It can be like a neutral resist. I think it would... I think steel and sound would neutrally resist each other. Either that or be neutrally super effective. I can see that. And then we would also have to do... Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. Just for the sake of... So it's easier to look at and see. But I think sound will end up being a powerful type. Regardless. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Okay. Only ones that are like right next to each other. I think sound might become a powerful type, or hopefully a well-balanced one at least. And this is like only if we decide to do it. So I can definitely... There's a lot of arguments that can be made. For this. And this is definitely not what I had in mind for streaming. You want to go out, King? Well, don't know what happened there. Give me a minute, King. Okay, okay. I will be right back, everyone. Alright, I am back. I just needed to take King out. It's been 2 hours. I guess let's do this. Continue doing this. Not what I wanted to do today, but this is fine. I'm sure it's entertaining to the right person. So... Is that all? Yep. Alright. Probably gonna get laughed at some point. If this... Yep. How did I know it was gonna be that? Alright. I'm guess... Yep. I called that. I'm so glad I clocked that so fast. Alright. But yeah. Let's see. It'd be like... Let's see. Let's see. Welcome back. I'm unmuted, right? Yep. I've completed the type chart.
Oh, nice.
I did almost mess up. I almost went yellow.
Good job.
But yeah, here's what we're looking at. Nope, that's not what I wanted to hit. Okay.
Are you doing black for, like, gray for immunities?
Yeah, I'm just quickly doing that. Alright. So, sound type. What is your... Do you want to come over here? A little closer?
I feel like with normal having only one weakness...
Well, it also doesn't... It's not super effective against anything. Either.
Why not make it weak and super effective to it?
Like, they both hit each other for super effective?
Yeah.
I
say normal types because sound can influence like animal behaviors and people behaviors incredibly.
Yeah.
Oh. Now what did you do?
Misclicked. Anyways. Oh, it went back to 100% zoom. Anyways. I think we leave normal, like, I don't think it should be super effective or weak to it, in my opinion. I think it normal is good where it is. Because even with how it is, normal is still a amazing typing. It's like a good typing to have paired with something else.
Yeah. What about resists, like, normal types? Then?
Sound resist normal?
Yeah.
I can see a case for that. Considering right now normal is average animals.
What?
Why?
In a minute.
Can you go do that?
Yeah, just
Because it sounds like it's a right now type of thing.
it's always a right now sort of type of thing.
Because I just heard the camera go off.
Where is she going?
I don't know. Okay. Well, looks like we're waiting again. And I'm gonna be honest. As much as I want to add a second new type, I don't think it's gonna be that's gonna happen. Because I can't think of any other type that would fit as well as sound would. Because that means like Cricket Talk, Cricketoon gets sound type, Chat Talk gets sound type. Noibat, Noivern, sound type. Loudred, that entire line gets sound type. Toxtricity might not, might stay. Electric Poison. Don't get why it's poison in my opinion, but sure, whatever. Let's see, what else? Meloetta would become sound type. Is there any other Pokemon that already exist that would get sound type? Hi. I really don't know. That's really all I can think of. I can't think of... Oh, obviously Jigglypuff. But yeah, that's all I can think of, really. How odd. I can't think of anything. Just kind of surprising. Let's see. It'd be really funny if someone did too many types in Cobblemon. I did see. I was watching Fur and CJ Ya do like a Soul Link kind of thing with it. No. Hi.
I'm kind of munching.
Yeah, fair. I haven't eaten anything today.
Would you like some crackers?
Yes, please.
I'll hand you some crackers. Because someone
Okay.
is trying to eat them.
Okay, I think we should not touch normal in this.
Okay.
Like, at all, in my opinion.
Okay.
Let's go over what we both can agree on.
Water.
Water being weak to it.
Yes.
So, attacker. Water. 2. Okay. Do we want to make water not super effective against sound as well?
Yeah.
Water then, or sound now resist water.
Because water amplifies sound.
Yeah. Now, do we do electric resists?
Yeah, but it wouldn't make it super effective against super effective against it either.
Okay. So electric resists, but it's not super effective.
Yeah.
I can see a case for sound being super effective against ice.
Because like how sound waves can shatter glass or ice.
Yes.
I can see that, yeah.
Actively making ice a worse type. But I think this is an instance where I don't think the ice or sound resists ice.
Yeah. More of a just neutral.
Yeah. Fighting poison I feel is fine without being hitting sound or being resistant. I feel like ground. I feel like it
would be
ground
like
resists.
electric. Yeah. Or it can make it immune to sound. Because, like how when you're. Or maybe. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, just resist.
Do a resist.
Do a resist. Not full immunity. Have a cracker.
Okay.
Honey. Honey. Have a cracker. Have a purple.
Okay.
I'll have an apple juice.
I was going for apple, but okay.
Apple juice instead.
No. You gave me this. I'll accept this.
Okay. No, King. You cannot have the crackers. As much as you think your mother has told you you can, you cannot.
Don't worry, King. We'll have tea and crackers when they go to work tomorrow.
If.
Yeah, if.
'Cause tomorrow's a Tuesday.
Yep. I think I spilled a little. Somehow.
Get out of my crackers!
Alright, flying. I think
Super effective.
I think sound would be super effective because isn't there like a whole thing where the sound of airplanes mess with birds and the sound of wind turbines and stuff?
Yeah, a lot of things mess with birds, and it also is just like
Okay.
things in the air would be disrupted by it.
And I feel like there's a case for psychic as well.
Yes, I feel that too, because I feel like they'd mutually like affect each other
Really?
in a way, because a lot of psychics can use sound waves
Yeah.
to their advantage.
have to do this real quick.
What? Sound resist itself.
Yeah. Part of me went, let's do something interesting. Let's do it's immune to itself.
I would say so. Because there are certain animals out there that, I think it's the loudest bird. Whenever it opens its mouth to make its call, its ears close up.
I just think it would be funny to do a type that actually is immune to itself.
I think it would be cool.
But because sound waves nullify other sound waves.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing that. Alright. Now this is where we may disagree on. I feel bug resists.
I actually might agree because bugs are more affected by light than sound.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, you know how moths will fly towards light?
Yep.
And flies actually, like with moths, they're programmed to fly, like with their back towards the light, so when there's light elsewhere, it gets affected, so.
Okay.
That boosts bug a little bit.
I don't think it hits, I think rock is fine not being hit weaker or super effective.
Yeah. Ghost?
I have a specific reason. Super effective.
Why?
Exorcisms.
Counterpoint. Haunting screams. Like,
Okay.
ghost noises in general.
Okay. Double-edged sword?
Sure. Because
Super-
Ghost is full of double-edged swords.
Okay.
So...
There we go. Dragon, I don't feel like it. Steel, and here's the thing. I feel like steel and sound would resist each other.
Yeah.
Because steel is another amplifier for sound, but some metals do nullify it.
Yeah.
Do weaken it.
Mutual resistance.
Mutual resistance.
Sound looks like it's a heavily defensive type.
Well, this is the attacking.
Yeah.
We haven't focused on defensive yet.
True. So...
It's very aggressive, I will say.
For mostly supporting. Stop!
And what did we say on fairies?
Mutual support.
Mutual support, so neutral.
Neutral, yeah.
Alright. We already said doesn't hit. I feel like this wouldn't do anything. Grass wouldn't do anything. We have it being resistant, like electric resisting it.
Yeah.
Did we have it as...
No, we made it so it wasn't super effective against it either, because there's also like electronic music and rock music and stuff like that that uses electricity.
So keep electric hitting as neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I already said ice is one that I don't feel like would be super effective against sound. Neutral. Or I guess weak to sound. I would say that doesn't really hit. Not really hitting. Ground, I would say, is strong against it.
Yeah.
Flying.
Stop.
I would say...
Not you, King.
I feel like this is going to be more glass cannon.
What?
More of a glass cannon.
Maybe.
What did we say on Psychic? Did we say double-edged sword on this?
Double-edged sword.
And then Bowgon sound, I feel like it does resist, but it does not become super effective against it.
Yeah.
Same with Rock. Ghost was already double-edged sword. Dragon. We didn't even cover Dark. I want to.
Dark is also like fears and stuff. So
Dark,
like,
yeah, Dark is also the evil typing. In Japan, it's called evil.
I mean, the power of friendship and music.
But in Dark, please.
I'm getting you one.
Okay. In Darkness, like bats still use sound to see.
True.
So I feel like that would be a case for sound being super effective against Dark.
And resisting it, maybe?
And resisting it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that too. Bam. It's violent.
Mm-hmm.
And then fairy is neutrally.
Fairy is neutral on both.
Mm-hmm.
Which is... Okay. So given this, looking at this, is there anything we would want to change?
I don't know.
I think this is good as is.
Yeah.
Which is funny because didn't we do this to we did strengthen Bug
Yeah.
a bit by giving it a resistance. But also we have the problem of we didn't hit Fairy at all.
We did.
No, we didn't. We didn't hit Fairy with it at all.
We said it was mutually. They mutually benefit each other, so therefore, it's neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this. So, finalize everything.
I say yes.
Excuse you. Oh. It's kind of funny that we have it as immune to sound.
Mm-hmm. It's the opposite of Ghost, where it can't hit itself. It also will benefit if you have like a full sound team and you're using like Boom Burst or something.
Mm-hmm.
Your other team members wouldn't be able to get hit with it.
Yeah. Alright. So that's what we have. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
On paper.
Could be entirely different.
Yeah, it could be entirely different.
In reality.
Yeah. Because neutral, like, it both benefits and deficits Steel in the fact that it doesn't hit it for super effective, but it also can't get hit by it for super effective.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be funny if we added like a thing with light metal and ability,
that it becomes weak to sound.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hearing loss. No, like tinnitus.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think this is good. King, not right now. Please. No. Looking at this, do you think we need a new type, another typing? One that would hit fairy?
I think yes. Because there's a dark type, there's a sound type. What's another particle that you can think of? Or another wave?
I mean, I would say light, but that would be fairy. Like fairy somewhat resembles the light type.
I wouldn't say light as in good. Like
Which
light as in
psychic
like
also
actual
does light.
Psychic is more just psychic.
Space. Psychic also covers space. Yeah, no, this is definitely a weird one.
Yeah.
What type would we want to add?
What's another like?
I love how we're doing this on stream, by the way.
Cool. My brain goes plasma.
Yeah, but that's also just light, basically.
Not really. It's a different type of matter.
Yeah, but out of all the plasmas we have, all of them emit light, do they not?
True. That's just
Also, that would be confusing with team plasma being a thing. I think also if it's weird because there's so many things that would cover that. Because I don't think there's anything we would want to like add really. The only thing we're trying to hit is fairy with a new typing right now. Because I mean, we do have some things that hit sound. So
what about fiber?
what?
Like a fiber. You talked about insulation. It would muffle out sound. It would make it like it would be immune.
Yeah,
to sound.
but what
It could
would
be like Stuffle and Beware, because they're technically stuffed animal kind of vibes.
along with Bayonet?
Yeah, and Bayonet. Anything that seems to be like almost like cloth-ish, I would say.
A plush type?
Plush, maybe.
I feel like the fiber type would not sound that
Plush,
great.
yeah. So plush type.
Still a bit weird, though.
It is. I get that. Soft.
No.
I'm thinking too many types now.
Yeah, you are. I don't know. I'm also noticing a lot of zeros that I did not cover in.
These are my crackers. You cannot have them.
But yeah. Cloth. Because that I can. That still feels like too many times. That does not. It still feels like wouldn't be seamless with this.
Yeah.
With the actual typings though.
Cotton?
Cotton type.
Cottony, there's...
Cotton is a plant though.
I just feel like cotton type would be like whatever this type is would be like very defensive. While this is really well, sound type seems to be more offensive.
Yeah. I think we did give it a lot of double-edged swords though. Too much, like, to the point where you wouldn't really want to have it going against one of its super effective typings. That feels like it would end up being a poor matchup.
King, can you stop? Please! You're becoming mad annoying, my dude.
I really just don't know.
I think we call it here for this.
Okay. Gonna go back into the server for a little bit. I'm basically just gonna stream until dinner's done at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we did do good progress on what we wanted.
Yeah.
I have enough cobble right now. I really don't need more. Oh, while I'm in here, while I'm not screen sharing this, let me go check what happened with the server. No, it didn't reset. It's been going for 6 days now. It does look like it may need to reset soon, though. So, let's see. I'm the only one on, so when I get off, I may go ahead and do a server reset. But yeah, I kind of thought of something I can do. Like, if I see, like, starters, they're, like, low enough level, just catch them for the sole reason of gift Pokemon.
I already have like a Primarina.
Yeah,
Not no, the middle stage.
yeah, I mean like a base stage being around like level anywhere between level 10 and like with maybe 50. Yeah, no, I feel like 12 being the highest for me. So I think I have, what level is this? Oh, it's 19. This is still going to be a gift Pokemon either way. I feel like, because that's Hisuian. But yeah, let me go work on dirt. Dirting up the place. But yeah, I feel like we made good progress on it. King, what do you think you're doing? I wonder if we're gonna even get a new typing out of it. Another new type. Because sound, I think it works so well because everyone agrees that it's an amazing idea for a type.
Yeah.
So much so that there's so many different iterations of sound typing in Fakemon, various Fakemons and ROM hacks. But yeah. This kind of just made me more excited for the server.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Really? Do you have to be so childish?
I didn't do that. That's how I found it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways.
What?
Say we do like the cloth typing. That's what? Cloth typing being a placeholder name, obviously. I feel like that would be the Bayonet line. Stuffle line. Replacing it their normal typing.
Yeah.
Maybe Spidops.
I say Spidops.
Because he's like loosely based off of like sewing thread.
Cottony.
I feel not cottony.
What is Cottony's typing?
Grass fairy.
Yeah, if it was like single grass, I would have added.
Yeah, if it was a solo grass, I would consider adding it. But that's really all I can think of. Unless you want to get rid of one of Mimikyu's typings.
No.
Exactly.
So
that's basically it for stuff like cloth typings. Leavanny. No, that's bug grass. That fits better as bug grass. I was gonna say Leavanny because of in the black and white anime, it's used by a fashion designer.
yeah. Keep away from the crackers.
So But yeah, that doesn't really work in theory, in hindsight. That would also mean we would have to create mons for the typing.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them.
Yeah.
So, well, like, I feel like it wouldn't be that great of a type to do then. Not for, like, us doing, like, a solo region, at least. Yeah, I might actually just call it here with streaming because there's not much left I'm doing right now. I'm literally just waiting on. I'm just waiting on the stuff to make.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So if you enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you want to see me do next. Either way, I'm probably streaming Cobblemon next. If not, that'll be pretty big. I'm not streaming Friday because of because of some responsibilities I have to do. So it will be a Saturday stream.